Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial today to show you how to add elastic to your skirt or your trousers, your waistband, anything that you've crocheted. So this is a skirt. I've got 8 granny squares in total, and that references the front and the back of my hips. Now this is a little bit big for me, but it needs to be bigger so I can get it over my hips, and my waist sits here. I've got quite an eeny weeny little waist. So what I have done is I have taken the elastic, I've placed it on my waist comfortably, not stretching it, and then I've snipped it. So this is the exact width of my waist. So we are going to go ahead and make a waistband and add this into the waistband. So I need to lose a couple of centimeters of this skirt to fit the waistband. I'm going to get my 3.5mm crochet hook and my black yarn because this is the colour that I want my waistband. I've only seamed one side of the skirt, the other side is open. I don't know why I've not seamed that. It's something I'm going to do later on. But let's start to make the crochet waistband. So I'm just going to secure my yarn. I am doing like a ribbed almost design. You can go ahead and just simply single crochet or double crochet if you want to. I am not though. I've slip stitched and secured my yarn. I'm going to chain 2, and I am going to double crochet in the next stitch, and then I'm going to join every third and fourth stitch together because I do need to drop a few stitches. So I will double crochet in the next space, double crochet in the next chain, then I will combine, chain the next chain and the following chain together so that I'm dropping a stitch. And I'm going to carry that on all the way around the skirt. So just to recap, I'm double crocheting times 2, and then I'm gonna combine stitch 3 and 4 together. I'm doing 2 double crochet, and then I will combine the third, the fourth stitch together. So as you can see here, this is tightening up a little bit. That is what I need. Now do that all the way around, and I'm going to meet you when I get back here to tell you how I'm going to turn this waistband ribbed. I finished my row of double crocheting. I'm going to slip stitch into the first double crochet, chain 2, and what we're going to do is, you see in the front of that double crochet post, go ahead and place a double crochet. We're going to double crochet all around this, but in the front post, the back post, and the front post and the back post. So next I'm going to go behind that double crochet and double crochet. Now the next post is right there. I'm going to go in front, double crochet, then I'm going to go behind it, double crochet, in front, double crochet, behind, double crochet, in front of it, double crochet, behind, double crochet. Can you see how that's now appearing as ribbed? Add as many rows as you'd like. If you're looking to make quite a thick waistband, add 4 or 5 rows if you want to. Okay, so I have added my waistband. What I need to do now is I need to double this waistband because we are going to fold the waistband and insert the elastic through. So I've worked 4 ribbed stitches for the outside of the waistband. I'm going to do the same for the inside. However, we've gone around and created a waistband connecting the front of the skirt and the back of the skirt. What we need to do is we now need to leave a gap for the inside. So I completed row 1 of the inside of the waistband. So I'm not going to connect here and carry on around. I am going to instead chain 2. I'm going to turn the work around and I'm going to go back this way. When I get to here, I'm going to chain 2 and work back around this way. And then I need 1 more row. So when I get back to here, I will chain 2 and work back around this way. And when I come back, I will show you why that is in detail and how we're going to insert the elastic. Okay, I have finished my inside waistband and outside waistband. Your work should be looking something like this. We're going to fold this bit inside here, and we are going to end up inserting our elastic inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab a sewing pin and I'm going to secure just the start of this elastic so I don't lose it, and I'm going to start to stitch this waistband down like that. So I'm going to secure that really tightly first. I am going to use a few more sewing pins to make sure that I'm on track with sewing straight like that. And the front of your work shouldn't necessarily be affected at all. So I'm just going to carry on like this all the way around. Okay, so I have reached the end, and I haven't closed my thread yet. I've just removed it off of the darning needle. What I'm going to do now is attach both sides of the elastic together. So I've got that side. Be careful not to lose this because fishing this out can be a pain in the... So I'm just going to go ahead and start to secure this. As you can tell, I've really gone to town on this with fastening it. Okay, I'm going to test it by pulling it, and I'm happy with it. I said I'm happy with it, but I'm still securing it. I just have this intrusive thought of me being at work and I'm wearing my skirt and the elastic breaks and the skirt's around my ankles. Obviously we don't want that, especially with the nature of the work that I do. So I'm going to snip back here with where I left off. Carry on seaming the end of this. And then when I said don't attach the two sides together, well, now we're going to go ahead and do that, just to give it a nice seamless finish. So I've reached the end and I'm just going to join up both sides like that. I've also got tutorials on how to measure your granny's skirt, how many squares you'd need, same thing for cardigans. And I've also got some Irish lace crochet skirts and cardigans. So please do check out my channel. Voila! That is our waistband complete on our skirt. I hope that this tutorial was helpful. Please like, comment and subscribe. It does not cost you anything to subscribe, but it means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.